Hey everyone, so we had a very exciting start of the week with the announcement that Zadra is opening tomorrow at Energylandia at 2 p.m. I believe, and they also supply the official POV. I did a little reaction video of that on my channel, and they posted some drone footage, some photos, all this kind of stuff on their Facebook page you can find. And it all looks awesome. Other than that, there's not been that much happening this week with regards to any park announcements about new rides or anything with roller coasters. And I think that's most likely because we're in the middle of the summer season, towards the end of the summer holiday season, aren't we? Where parks are trying to munch their way through all the crowds and focus mostly on that. I think we can maybe expect some announcements later on in the year about new rides next year when parks might try to whet your appetite for then. Who knows? We'll see. But I did notice 2 articles on loopings.nl talking about roller coasters that broke this week, and we've also got one that seems to be broken in the UK for a while. We'll get to that later on. But the 2 that broke yesterday and today, one of them was at Europa Park in the south of Germany, a huge park. I've not been out there myself, but it looks great. And this happened on their wooden coaster, GCI Great Coasters International wooden coaster, and the chain broke. So yeah, that's quite quite a serious problem that can't just be fixed within 5 minutes. The chain broke and it slipped right down the lift hill, and of course the people had to be evacuated. So very dramatic photograph here. You see all this chain stuff jumbled up, and people just had to get out, and that was that. Astonishingly though, they fixed this overnight, can you believe? And Wodan Timburcoaster has actually been operating today without any problem at all. 1 hour wait time there. It's the longest wait time of all the coasters at Europa Park, in fact. Maybe also because it was just in the news. Who knows? And if you want to know why the actual trains stay there, well, that's because of the anti-rollback device, of course. That's a little click sound. I pulled this up from Wikipedia, this little image. And of course, it's the anti-rollback device. And you've got one on the train that slots in there. And that's that clicking sound as you go up the lift hills, of course. And you're probably aware of this, but I just thought I would just point this out. That makes the trains stay nicely where they are, no matter what happens to the actual chain. Interestingly, with that chain or the GCI coasters, there was actually a service bulletin that GCI put out themselves, just indicating that the chain could slip down the lift hill, and a new part that they recommended to be installed by the 1st of May would prevent that, possibly. And that part wasn't installed, according to this article, at Europa Park. They did actually investigate this a little bit further. Very interesting little article that they checked with the likes of Plopsaland Pana. Of course, they've got Heidi the ride, a GCI there that looks a lot of fun. I think it's a copy of Lightning Run or something like that from Fun Spot in America. But it looks like a nice little GCI. They've got that part installed. Toverland and in the Netherlands and Efteling in the Netherlands, they've both got GCI roller coasters. They don't have this part installed, but they're not too concerned because they feel that they check the chains often enough. But this is probably not such a huge issue, really, considering that, you know, this got fixed overnight, no problem. Europa Park has got their GCI up and running again. There was an article, second roller coaster that broke today was in the Efteling in the Netherlands, and that was their B&M dive coaster, Baron 1898. I've seen articles about this before, that this tends to break sometimes, technical faults when people are stuck on the lift hill, and I think they talk about 18 people that had to be brought down safely from the lift hill. No problem, that all worked out well, but they were stuck there for about an hour, from 20 past 12 onwards. But very soon after that, they managed to get the ride up and running again. Again, you can see that on the waiting times. So it's about 15 minutes for the single riders and normal queues there right now. The park is open till 8 o'clock. Well, that's really it, really. The only other thing was what I have noticed is that Stealth at Thorpe Park has been closed for about 12 days. And on the official Thorpe Park Twitter account, you can see that they are constantly replying to people that are very curious about the status of that. So yeah, Stealth is currently undergoing essential maintenance, and unfortunately we are unable to confirm when it will be available. Yeah, a lot of people are disappointed. So you can look at all these posts here, and they go right back to the 9th of August from what I can see. So it's been out of commission since then, so 12 days, almost 2 weeks. And that's a real shame for me at Thorpe Park. It's a huge highlight why I go there. It's my favorite roller coaster at Thorpe Park, easily. Of course, you've got the Swarm, you've got Nemesis Inferno, they're great. And then you also got some of the other roller coasters that I don't think are on the same level. You've got the likes of Saw and Colossus. And then further down, I think you've got Walking Dead The Ride. But yeah, Stealth being down, main roller coaster in the height of the summer season. I think that's a real shame. And for me, if I was planning a trip to Thorpe Park right now for this coming weekend, well, I would just have a keep a look on out for this to make sure that it's up and running by the likes of Saturday. If it was going on Sunday or Monday, we've got a bank holiday coming up here in the UK. And I think that's, it's just one of those things. I probably wouldn't be going if I knew that Stealth was down, and if I was planning a trip there, which I'm not. I was there just 2 weeks ago, and it was fine. It was up and running for most of the day, I believe, but it did have some downtime as well, to be fair. But I've got some footage of that visit to Thorpe Park, which I'll post on my channel most likely tomorrow if you're interested. It's just a little 8-9 minute thing of some off-ride footage of all the roller coasters, the big roller coasters at Thorpe Park. It's not really a vlog, to be honest with you, but you might be interested watching that anyway. But yeah, like I said, it's a big downer for people that are at Thorpe Park right now and are planning days out there. I think it would really put me off from going there in the meantime. So hopefully they'll get the Stealth back up and running in the next couple of days. I hope it's not going to be out of commission much longer. I might be going. I think I'm going back there at some point in September. That's already planned. But yeah, hopefully they'll have Stealth up and running by then. It's quite crazy. 12 days without their main roller coaster. Hope they get it fixed. Anyway, that's just all I've got for you at the moment. I don't know if there'll be any other news with regards to roller coasters this week, but if there is, I'll make a video, of course, and you'll catch it on my channel. In the meantime, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.